Hello, Lieutenant Commander and Commanders alike, and welcome back to another Star Trek Resurgence Let's Play. I'm Cousin Cheeto, and we are going to start no-win scenario. Maybe, if my controller responds. Why isn't it responding? There we go. Alright, let's get into it. I'm pretty sure we're finishing here today, so I don't know if this will be 1 or 2 parts, but we'll see how long it takes.
Doing everything I can, but I can't shake her.
Also, in the last couple of parts, I apologize if the...
I figured without me, you didn't stand a chance.
Oh, hey, she's back.
I'm here for the ship and the crew, not for you. I couldn't just sit in my quarters, waiting to get turned into a Takan.
Your timing's perfect. We need your help now more than ever.
Clearly.
The only reason they haven't destroyed us is because we have bioformed Takan on the ship. That's why they're targeting our engines.
The last couple parts were probably a little quiet, and I apologize.
If we lose the engines, we can't avoid the bioforming ray. Brace for impact!
They're here!
Oh, yay! I was about to say, why would you jump in the way of the bioforming? Alright, Starfleet, let's go.
We're being hailed by the USS Titan.
Put them through.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Resolute. We got here as fast as we could. Looks like you've got your hands full with this monster.
Yeah, right?
We're damn glad to see you, Captain. We could use all the help we can get.
I told you I'd be here. So, what are we up against?
No. It's happening again.
We have to warn them. Open a channel to all Starfleet ships immediately.
Starting emergency transmission.
This is Captain Jara Rydek of the USS Resolute. The ship we're fighting is armed with a bioforming ray that can transform your entire crew
By the way, I like
instantaneously.
all the different classes of ships.
Avoid being hit at all costs.
And remember, they have our shield algorithms, so take preemptive evasive action.
Like right now. Miranda class, Nova class.
They're gone. Just like that.
Just
We have
like
to
that.
destroy that ship. Otherwise, it won't be long before they're coming after us.
They could all be Takan. Or none of them. We can't assume anything yet. And we can't afford to be wrong.
Right? We can't just go
I
blowing
can't
up
attack
ships.
another Federation ship. I need alternatives. Full impulse power. Take us in for a closer look.
Aye, Captain.
That's not a Starfleet ship. The Takan have it.
Shields at full power!
Good old Miranda class.
Shields are holding up against their attacks. But they won't for very long.
I always feel like...
Fire photon torpedoes!
Firing. Shields at 60%. Heavy damage reported in astrometrics.
Handar, evasive maneuvers. Get us out of here!
Aye, Captain.
Good job, Handar. Nice maneuvers.
Don't worry, Resolute. We've got your back.
It's a refit Constellation class, I believe.
Their weapon systems are offline.
Now's our chance. Finish it. We can send Galvin a message.
Okay, really?
Let him know exactly what he's up against.
No.
Take
No,
out their
that's-
engines.
It's not what
Fire
Starfleet
when
does.
ready.
Targeting their engines. Commencing fire. Now.
Yeah, get rid of the engines. We'll come and figure it out later. Why do we like that? Excelsiors. 3 Excelsiors? Oh, wow. Okay. Now this
Captain
is...
Rydick, the Aphelion is too much for any one of us to take on alone. But collectively, we might just have a shot.
On our way. Full impulse power.
Aye, Captain.
I guess the bioforming ray?
Target the bioforming ray. Fire photon torpedoes.
Firing photon torpedoes.
Nice. I love how it, like, dropped the torpedoes. Oh, Nova.
I've lost helm control. Trying to reestablish.
What happened?
Power levels are dropping all over the ship, but our engines are still running strong.
This is what happened to the Enterprise.
Oh.
They're draining our energy.
We're caught in it too.
I hope the
Where
away
is the
team is
Titan?
having more success than we are.
Is that the Titan? I don't think so. It's a Steamrunner class. Which one's supposed to be the USS Titan then? Because there's a couple Steamrunner, the refit Constellation class, the Hammer of the or the End.
If there is a way to disable the Aphelion, it's there.
Oh, that looks important.
We strike at the heart.
Find the Cartabula.
The Cartabula. I can feel the energy.
Don't get too used to it. We're gonna take that thing down.
Climb the cliff face? Oh, okay. Let's just do it. Let's climb. Let's do it Kirk style. Come on. Go climb a rock. Uh-oh. Here comes our friends. Boy.
I wouldn't do that. We have to turn off this energy field to enter. I must do it. It requires the hands of a Takan. Is it working?
It started.
Is the opening wide enough to get through?
Not really.
Well, is it wide enough?
No, but I can see the Cartabula.
What about now?
Still can't get in.
Stand back. I'll try again.
Oh boy. Here come the friends. Oh, they're bringing friends now. Oh. She has a glove too now.
Portal 6
I'm not going to remind you of the oath you took. I want you to remember why you made it. Your bond to your people. You can bring your empire back, and all you have to do is nothing. Stand back, and we will handle them.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna do nothing.
So much time doing nothing.
Oh. Nice comeback. I like it.
Now, I will take action. I will exterminate these heretics.
Holy crap, Portal's getting...
This won't take long. I'll be back.
Give him hell.
Give him hell, Portal.
I was made for this. If you can get to the Cartabula, don't wait for me.
We'll hold the line.
Get him, Portal. Get him, Portal.
The gap isn't much wider. Can we get through?
Maybe we can widen it with a containment field from the tricorder. Oh!
I don't think we can crowbar our way in.
It takes a Takan to do it.
Uh-oh. Oh. Dude, Miranda, what the?
That's far enough.
Carter, I could have killed you both, easily. But the part of me that is still Miranda won't let me.
Good.
She compels me to bring you into the fold. I will make you one of us. Trust me, this is the best outcome you can hope for.
Miranda wouldn't want that.
You don't know her like I do.
Oh, not good. Mission Impossible style.
Soon, you'll understand.
Oh. Oh. It's the right thing to do.
No! Rejoin.
Dude, she died anyway.
Flame.
I should have killed her. Oh. Wow, I guess I have to kill her. Okay. Sorry, Miranda.
You killed her.
I had to.
If you hadn't, I would have. She's really gone. For good. I can't believe it.
It had to end this way. She was suffering. And now it's over.
Oh. Oh man, portal.
I held back the barbarians.
Wow.
You must go. Finish this.
Aw. Shake control surface. Wave at. We'll try to type.
I'm not a Takan. It won't work.
Uh-oh.
It's the only way.
I'll do it. We don't have time to stand around to try to figure another way.
No. I'll take it. I know you don't want that thing inside of you.
We don't know how this thing works. I'll give you the Duridium, then I'll get out of the way. And you'll have to.
Good idea.
All right, let's do this.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Self-fire. Uh-oh. Trippy McTripperson.
Egosexual. Paleko etos segni.
We don't have much time.
read it.
What is this? Who are you? Tell me now!
You're talking to the guy that's in charge. Pipe down while I work.
Carter, you're kind of scaring me.
It's okay. I'm still in control.
Oh, that was easy. Why couldn't Portal just do that?
We've reached the Cartabula.
That's great. Are you all okay?
Yeah, we're inside. That's what matters.
I do not see the Titan. Oh, well, that's in the Karin class.
Two of ours are keeping the bioform ships at bay, but they can't hold them off forever.
Getting remote telemetry from the away team tricorders. I'd recognize that anywhere. Our warp core resonant frequency is one of the readings.
They're bleeding us dry. But they're not just taking our power, they're routing it through the Cartabula.
It's a save crystal from Final Fantasy XII. I love how it's like his run is like a brisk jog. Like... Ooh, those veins on your neck are starting to look a little concerning.
There. That's the Resolute's warp core resonant frequency.
And these others?
That frequency matches the Titan's warp core resonance. And these two are the Kimball and the Lowell.
They're both Steamrunner class. Same engine platform.
They're just tuned a little differently. I must be getting information from the bioforming, but this warning, it means that it's struggling with the power stacked up at close frequencies.
The Cartabula can't handle the dissonance?
Maybe.
This is Westbrook. Are you reading these Starfleet engine signatures?
We are. And you need to see this. The Steamrunner class frequencies are causing problems for the Aphilion's energy source. Sending visuals now.
So we need to switch all of our resonance frequencies to the
They're
Steamrunner
vulnerable.
classes.
We have to use this.
You can break a wine glass if you play the right note loud enough.
Sir?
The Takan are so arrogant, they're letting us right in the front door with this energy drain. We can tune our warp core output to those frequencies. Get all our ships to do the same. Push it to maximum levels and we might be able to crack the wine glass, the Cartabula, and take their ship offline.
There is merit to the theory. But if we attempt this, it would preclude any other course of action.
It'll work. It has to.
Do it. We need to strike back. And we'll lead by example.
I will create a high-energy static warp shell.
We'll need the away team to guide us to the right frequency.
We read you, Resolute. You're putting a lot of faith in us, Captain. That's a hell of a plan. We don't want to let you down.
I've got faith in you, and the rest of this crew.
Let's do it.
Now let's give them hell.
Yes, Captain.
I found an eject routine for the Cartabula.
So we can disengage it, just like we did with the Zeldy's warp cores.
Yeah, but it'll only activate if this thing gets completely overloaded.
So we gotta take it right up to the edge of destruction.
We are increasing the warp core resonant frequency now.
You can't do this. You'll destroy everything I've waited for.
If that thing wants to take over, it's going to have to go through the both of us. And I'm not going to let that happen. You hear me? I'm gonna fight it right along with you, Carter.
I can always count on you. You'll stand by me to the end.
This isn't the end.
I mean,
is something
maybe?
wrong?
No, we're fine.
Do you see our output frequency changing?
We do.
What is the impact on the Aphelion systems?
It's not enough. We need to push this thing harder. We need more power.
Inertial dampeners are failing.
Warp output at 85%. They're taking the bait. Now we need the rest of the fleet.
Open a channel to anyone left on our side.
Opening a channel.
This is the Resolute. We're sending instructions to all ships to output maximum warp power at the designated frequency. We believe this will disable the Aphelion.
We don't know that. All we know is it'll siphon off our energy much quicker. You're leading us to disaster. Are you out of your mind? That has given them exactly what they want. You can't just expect us to turn belly up.
Our strength in Starfleet comes from our ability to work together, especially when everything is on the line.
I can get behind that, Captain Rydek. We're adjusting the Titan's warp output to match the Resolute's.
Oh, there's the Titan right there.
I suggest the rest of you do the same.
Nova class.
That's it. They're falling in line.
This is the Takahashi. Adjusting our engines now.
Uh-oh.
Cartabula. It's compensating. Counteracting our interference. But some of these other frequencies are causing spikes too. I'm gonna find a new target range for the Resolute. Try this out.
Are there any other frequencies I can use? Or is it just that one?
Here. This one's hitting the hardest. If they all converge here, it'll provide the maximum disruption to the Cartabula.
Got it. We want to overload this thing, push it to the brink, but not past it. You sure about this frequency? If we go too far, we won't just be destroying the Cartabula. We're going to take a lot more with us.
I'm just doing what I always do. I'm an engineer. I'm following the data.
Good enough for me. Sending data to the Resolute.
Excelsior classes.
Way team has sent us an updated target list. Sending it to engineering now.
We are now running our core at 105% of recommended capacity. If we try to meet that frequency, we will generate a harmonic imbalance of our own and risk a warp core breach. I must warn you, these are precisely the engine conditions that Captain Solano's experiment brought about. A runaway reaction is a dangerous possibility right now.
We can't afford to start second-guessing ourselves. We need to stay the course.
If it doesn't work, we're dead anyway. So give me what you've got.
Consequences be damned. Aye, aye, Captain.
Uh-oh.
We got an overload here.
It's at the breaking point.
What's happening? We got a problem. It's not gonna eject. We have to disengage the Cartabula manually. We lit this fuse. We've got to make sure it doesn't go off the wrong way. If we can pull hard enough on those levers, it'll dislodge this thing.
Good old elbow grease. Uh-oh. Turning red. That can't be good.
Do this.
Ooh. Let's go.
You'll destroy everything I've waited for.
Did I do that right? I don't think I did. All right, let's do this.
We have full power.
And the Aphelion is shutting down.
Returning warp reactor to nominal output levels.
The Takan are running off reserve power now.
Nice.
I saw what you did. The sacrifice you made.
Radiation levels are spiking.
It's coming from the Cartabula. He must have damaged it. Didn't get it out before it fractured.
Our work here is done. Let's get out of here. 3 to beam back to the Resolute.
We can't lock on. Our transporters won't cut through the interference.
We can't stay here.
We're not getting away in that thing.
There. Maybe I can use this to get us out of here. I don't know if it can get us back to the Resolute, but we have to get away from here. Everybody on!
Radiation's lower here, but still too high for us to stay on this ship.
This is good, but we can do better.
And soon, I hope.
We gotta get all the way to the Resolute.
They're still fighting, though.
That thing is down, not out. We'll handle the stolen Federation ships, but you need to get a crippling shot on the Aphelion.
A direct hit to its bridge will bring it down.
I can take us real close, Captain. Skim the hull of that thing where it can't get a clear shot at us.
Or
Or I can weave us through the battle. And hope we don't get caught in the crossfire.
I don't want to get too close to that thing.
take us along the Aphelion's hull. Get us to the bridge as fast as you can.
Aye, Captain.
Looks like a Kilrabi ship right now.
We're almost in position for a shot at the bridge.
Photon torpedoes armed and ready.
Break off this attack, or I will be forced to eradicate you.
The Aphelion is still filling with lethal amounts of radiation, but it seems to be contained within the ship, for now at least.
They have comrades on that ship, both living and waiting to be reborn. We're going to die in here if I don't care. We will never submit to your Federation. We are taking our rightful place as rulers over this galaxy.
Radiation poisoning is a terrible way to go, but it doesn't have to be that way. We can render aid to your crew.
No. We've crossed the eons to get here. I won't stop now. Fire salvo!
Now the radiation is rising here, too.
Targeting the Resolute?
I can't let you do that.
Get on. Damn it. I can't hold on to it. I have to make manual adjustments to enhance the signal pattern. From here.
What do you mean?
I'm not gonna make it out.
No way. We're all leaving together. We've been through too much to split up now. We don't leave people behind. Got it?
I don't have long to do this. I'm bioforming. It's happening, Nilly. I have to be the one to do it.
If you said that we'll be stuck here, give in to me, and I will save us, not them.
Stop it.
What's happening?
It's an internal struggle, and he's losing.
Not like this.
Time's up for me. If I'm gonna get you out, it's now or never.
I don't want to leave you.
You aren't.
The time is now.
Almost. There we go.
That won't work. I told you. This body is mine now.
Not today.
No!
Look out for each other.
The away team has beamed back.
We're in position and ready to fire, Captain.
Yeah, I'm not gonna taunt him.
Target their bridge.
Please, we target the ship. Pummel it to space dust, like we did to.
Fire.
Sorry, guys.
Carter?
Millie.
I thought you'd want to know we made it. And that you'll always be my family. Even if I don't get to see you again. You'll never really be gone.
Always, Millie. Family. Forever.
Always.
Oh, wow. Did the ship actually explode, or is it just in bad shape?
All decks secure. We have the bioformed on board, fully contained.
The Starfleet ships under Takan control have signaled their surrender. Good work, Captain Rydick. Next time I need some backup, I'll know who to call. I trust you won't have a problem with that.
Just say the word and we'll be there.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
Dude, look at his eyebrow. It's like...
Captain, we're being hailed. It's the Aphelion.
On screen.
The radiation. We won't last much longer in here. Please, we surrender. We need your help. Please, beam us aboard your ship.
I know what they've done, Captain. We can't let them die.
So wait, this is the guy that was
They're
sitting...
our enemies today, but who knows what they could become.
You already offered help and they turned you down. Tried to destroy us. Why reach your hand out to them again?
It's what we do.
This is the fate they've chosen. Leave them where they are.
You can't do that.
We don't have much time. We submit. I don't know what else I can say. Please, we don't want to die.
Feed them to the
This
break.
is what separates us from them. The fact that we can make a gesture of peace even after all our conflict. Set up containment fields in the docking bay and beam the Takan there. Crew of the Aphelion, shut down all systems, lower your defenses, and prepare to be transported.
Thank you.
Carter!
Oh, Carter survived.
Hey,
Yeah, it's not Carter. Aw. Well, hopefully they can reverse it.
My first order of business will be to help reestablish the Hotari government and resume peace talks, genuine talks, with the Illidians.
And after that?
Who knows? I know I don't want to be queen. There's so much good I could do with just a fraction of your medical technology if I could bring it to my people. But I also want to see what else is out there. Maybe there's even a place for me in Starfleet. It would be hard to stay on Hotari forever. Not with all there is to experience, to learn. My devotion to my people doesn't mean I don't want to explore all the galaxy has to offer.
There are many ways to help your people, and healing them is a very noble way to do so. I'll see to it that Starfleet sends a medical ship to share knowledge and technology, as long as you'll be there to spearhead their efforts.
I'll gladly accept those terms. But there are pressing matters we must attend to before any of that. I can't thank you enough for all you've done. I'll see you again.
Aw.
Starfleet has granted me the privilege of conferring this upon you.
Aw.
Though I'm sure Captain Solano would rather have been the one offering this. You have acted dutifully and bravely through trying circumstances. I grant you the official rank of Captain. I believe a great many wonders lie ahead for you, Jara Rydick. There appears to be nothing that can stand in your way.
Thank you, Ambassador Spock, for everything.
It is you who stopped the spread of the Takan. I should be the one giving thanks.
Victory. Peace. These things never come without a cost. For some, it requires putting aside centuries of enmity. For others, it takes facing complicated losses.
To Carter.
No.
How do you say goodbye to someone who isn't really gone? I thought I knew how to leave the past behind, but I've learned a thing or two.
And for too many, they had to pay the ultimate price. In time, history may forget their sacrifices, but those of us who were there never will. Now, all hands honor the dead. Captain Solano used to say that nothing ever stays the same. Entropy. It's the nature of the universe. As such, the crew of a starship can never stay the same. But while entropy says that order inevitably gives way to chaos, this crew has only grown stronger. More cohesive and coherent. Bound by our shared struggles. Working together, helping each other, we're able to do more than we'd ever imagined. Some of our differences.
Man, she didn't even get an. She's still a crewman. She didn't even get an advancement.
But perhaps that too can change. In time.
Ermot's gone. He was bioformed.
Engage.
So what happened with the bioform people?
Space. The final frontier. As we take our next steps into the unknown, the greatest insights that lie ahead are what we learn about each other. We might even surprise ourselves. And no matter what threats we may come upon, or mysteries we face, we will not be shaken. We are stronger together. We are steadfast in our purpose. We are resolute.
So the bioformed are just bioformed. Like they're not. I thought there'd be some kind of like data that they collected on the Philion that they can at least start to work on transforming people back. Wow. Well, what can I say about this game other than the game itself had some glitches, had some issues. I get that. You know, gameplay-wise. Well, not even gameplay-wise. The story, holy shit, it was so good. This is why I've always said that Telltale games lend itself well to Star Trek. They need to make more of these, and they need to make them from different eras. What I want to see is I want to see a Enterprise era Telltale game take place, like Enterprise Season 5. A lot of the actors are still alive. You could do the whole freaking Romulan War in Telltale form. Like, it's a way to go. You just got to put a bigger budget behind it and just go for it, you know? Like, crew did look really different by the end. I mean, the only people that kind of remained was Westbrook, the chief engineer, the science officer, my first officer, and the captain. I mean, Bedrosian resigned, and then Ermot was bioformed, and we don't know. I thought maybe we were going to get the bioform back somehow, or at the very least. And Carter's gone. Holy crap! After all that, Carter has been bioformed, and they just give no indication that there's any kind of solution to that. Like, not even a hint that there's a possibility that they can reverse the bioforming eventually. Like, that's crazy. Like, that's stakes right there. You know, like, you know, you killed Miranda, so I don't know, man. That's a big open-ended thing right there that kind of irks me. That's the only thing that irks me about this game, is that it's got this big, huge open-ended thing. It's like, what happens to the bioformed? Obviously, Carter's not Carter anymore, but you know, like, I think, yeah, I definitely think that the, Nilly, I think Nilly should have been promoted to at least, I mean, she's a crewman, so like what, like ensign? I mean, I know crewman, I don't remember how the ranking structure goes between crewman and that, or ensign. Like, at least give her lieutenant. I mean, come on, man, she survived all that just to still be a crewman? Like, man, give her lieutenant. Give her lieutenant junior grade. Sorry, lieutenant junior grade. That's insane that you know, she went through all that. Final fight at the end was really cool. Man, I love me some big pew-pews with starships, as you can see. Steam Runner class was the key to victory. Yeah, there were some refit Constellation. Yeah, Constellation classes. Saw the Titan finally in there. I mean, it was nice seeing Spock. Well, it was nice seeing Spock, and even though it wasn't Leonard Nimoy, the actor who did Leonard Nimoy did Spock did a great job. And yeah, and you, special thanks to Gene Roddenberry and you. I really do hope this game is successful, just because I want more. I don't necessarily want more. I wouldn't mind a sequel to this, but I wouldn't also mind if they went to a different era. That's it. Yep. I guess that's it. Well, with that all being said, everybody, thank you very much for joining me for this Let's Play of Star Trek Resurgence. I enjoyed myself very, very, very much. I'm always a sucker for a good story, even if the game is a bit glitchy. I only had one crash out of the entire thing. I don't know if I edited it out or not, but I had only one crash throughout my entire playthrough. And some people did complain about crashes. My only issue was the recording and the gappiness. That might just be my settings. I just didn't find the right settings to make it smooth. But it wasn't horrible, so I hope you were still able to enjoy this while I was doing that. Definitely streaming, it was abysmal gappiness. But anyway, everybody, thank you very much for joining me here for Star Trek Resurgence, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace and long life. Live long and prosper.